I'm trying to get me look pretty savage. They got her own bag, got goody and she bad. And ain't too many had it. Got a man, but she managed. They like to toast up till she dizzy.
Hello everyone, welcome to some, welcome back to others. Thanks for tuning in. Don't y'all be coming for my workstation, okay? It may look a mess, but nearly everything you see is gonna be used, okay? Mind your business. The only steps you don't see is me using my dehydrator and then my primer before I apply my base coat. And before we get started, I did want to show you how you should pour those big bottles into your dapping dish. So you really want to get whatever tool you're using, brush or whatever, and you're going to pour right over that item. So this is my base coat, but the top coat, the primer, and my dehydrator all comes from the same company. So don't worry if you can't see it that well on camera. I'm still going to drop it all in the description.
1 minute later.
This is the clear poly gel that I'll be using. You want to have two brushes. My main brush is what I'll be using to shape the poly gel. And then my second brush I'm just going to be using to clean up and around my fingertips. So you're just filling the nail with poly gel like this. Even though I do fall out of frame, it's pretty self-explanatory. Just make sure you fill every corner and edge with poly gel until it's all covered before you place it onto your nail. Now I'm just using a small brush to go around my cuticle area to make sure that it doesn't have any extra poly gel around it. This is an additional step, but it's very helpful. So I do advise it, but it's not necessary.
1 minute later.
And this is how the nails look right after curing and right before filing.
Much later.
And here they are after I've filed it to my liking. And make sure that you're wiping your hands and nails after each cure. I probably wiped them way too much, but it's much better than having a sticky surface. And this is the polish I'm going to be starting with. I really like her stuff. I will advise y'all that it is kind of expensive, so be mindful of that. I'm kind of biased because I like her name. I don't know if it's pronounced Raya like mine or if it's Rhea, but it's close enough, so yeah, I'm biased. So now I'm taking my small brush again and I'm just adding nail polish in places that I couldn't reach with the regular size brush, like around the cuticle area and the very edge of the nail. I actually never do this, but after this set, I probably will continue to do so, at least if I need to. And then you want to cure each coat for at least a minute each.
1 minute later.
So then I went in with the cat eye polish on my accent nail. I don't know what happened to that footage, but this is me just playing around with the magnets. I didn't have any particular shape or anything in mind. I knew I didn't want to do the line because I already know how to do that, so I tried to challenge myself and do something differently. And since you can't really see what it looks like, I decided to give you an up-close view so you can see how they actually look in person. After curing the cat eye, I'm just going in and adding some jewels. Oh yeah, you want to see something cool? I thought you guys might enjoy looking at this case, but I just took it out so I can get my tweezers for the water decals. So with water decals, you literally just drop it in water. I like to push it down to make sure it goes to the bottom, but you don't have to. You remove it from the water and separate it from the plastic film. A lot of times it separates itself in the water. And then you just want to dab it on a paper towel or something to make sure it's not soaking wet when you apply it to the nail. And then you just apply it. That's all that there is to it. I like to also press and hold it down just to make sure it's secure in this place. So now I'm just adding my top coat, and that's all that's left for the set. That's it. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you continue to do so. Enjoy the nailgasm and have a nice day. Oh, and by the way, I have a TikTok now that I'll be linking. So if you want to see more videos, some stuff will be on there that I won't post anywhere else probably. And this is actually my second polygel set. So if you're interested in seeing what my first set looked like and how different it was in comparison to this one, make sure you check out and follow my TikTok.